what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
Y'all about to take
like no flocking, to tell you the truth, I really don't like that song.
Really?
I really don't. I was just
classic.
I was really just saying anything because people was like smoking flock at that time, so it was like I was making fun of like my homeboys. I was just clowning them, but it went viral though.
Listen, y'all.
Hey man, that's crazy. No flocking, he don't like it.
I mean,
No flocking is a classic.
I've had a conversation about it in the last like 10 years for sure. Like I want to say like 15. That's like a top 10.
That song is awesome.
It's 'cause
he
it's
got a lot of
influential.
like super evolutional songs, like anthems. Like I remember, I was perfect example with Kodak. Remember, Currency came to Soundstage. This was like early act. And Skirt came on. That was the first time I ever heard that, bro. Like, I've never heard anything.
We
that
definitely
sounds like
skated
this.
on that concert, though. I don't even think did we see
And
Currency?
after I heard that song, I didn't need to see the concert.
Did we
yo.
see? I don't even think we
No,
saw
we didn't.
him,
Because it started getting packed,
though.
man.
Yeah,
You know, they be like mad late. Yeah. Baltimore, you got to keep your head on a swivel in certain atmospheres, yo. You got to have spider senses, bro. Like,
That was back when I think the clubs was still open down there. What was that one club that was literally right next door to that joint? I forgot. Or was that the club? Soundstage was a club, wasn't it?
It was like a bar-ish,
Bar-ish
like
club.
event space, I guess.
I forgot the name of it. Hit us in the comments though. But really, what that clip was to show, just stay organic with it.
Yeah.
You know, he made that out of just making and joking fun. I mean, it's a horrible thing to joke with because that Flocka stuff was definitely wasn't that the
that was crazy.
That and the bath salt stuff
They
was
was
going
turning
wild.
people into zombies, bro. That was crazy.
Going wild down there. So it's definitely
I'd have
crazy
been shook,
to
bro.
joke on that. But the song is a classic.
Wasn't he like 16 when he did that joint?
He looked
He
young.
probably
like
was,
mad young.
yeah, because people don't realize now Kodak like 24.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why he's wild.
bro is mad young. That was like 10 years ago, bro. Like,
Yeah, man. But welcome back, people, to Coach Class Podcast episode. What is this? again?
290.
Yes, man. Continue.
We
please.
loving the engagement, man.
Continue that.
Keep
Continue the engagement.
engaging in the comments too. We love a debate, even if you don't agree with our opinion. It's a good exchange of ideas. I love it, man.
I enjoy seeing people actually comment and then having other people commenting under those comments.
Yeah.
And seeing the likes on those comments even. Like, so appreciate it, man.
Nah,
Keep
the
it
joint
going.
that hit my heart was when Lil Cuzzo hit me up, yo.
Lil Cuzzo
And
hit
shout
you.
out number 11 and my little cousin number 65,
Did
man.
you get the
on
kid's
Oinks
name?
Mills.
We call him number
I
11 every time.
don't know if he want me to know it. Like,
That's
people
true.
to know his
Let me
name
chill.
like
I
that.
don't know if you
I
wanna
keep it
do it.
honorable with everything I
Anonymity.
do, bro. Like,
Anonymity, I give you
but
that.
yeah, if you ever want to pull up on a pod, definitely I would love to talk football with either of y'all guys. But that felt good when Simeon sent me the text basically last week when we was talking about Kyle Hamilton. And I was like, he like number 11 of Owens Mills, and bro really heard it. Like,
Seen
that's
it?
cool, bro. Yeah. That's cool. That's what we in it for, dog.
Do it. Shout out to Kyle Hamilton, man. Come on the show.
Yeah.
I need Kyle on the show, man.
Yeah. And on a more somber note, I don't usually divulge too much, but I just want to say, man, I prayers up to everybody that's like in a bad situation like this holiday season and stuff, bro. Cause like a lot of companies are having major layoffs and things of that nature right around the holiday time. So yo, just prayers up to everybody. Everything expensive, the economy crazy.
Nah, man.
Houses expensive, rent expensive, groceries expensive. So shout out to everybody, bro. Cause like, yeah.
Nah, that was a real
man.
situation. Yeah,
man.
I get you on that one.
Yeah, prayers up to everybody, bro.
The good thing that you reflect on that is to know that you're still human. You know what I mean? And it didn't make you devoid of any emotions.
Nah. We all human, bro.
You know what I mean?
And you
also, I guess if you want to go with that, just kind of like life reflection type stuff, I did realize, again, this is like one of them wash life reflections. I think I drank like a half a cup of whiskey last night, and I fell asleep at like 7:45.
No, we getting old, bro.
I slept strong for like 3 hours.
Bro, the daylight savings time hits different these
it's
days,
not the
bro. I
daylight
be
savings time
tired,
for me,
bro.
This is any time.
Anytime
I'm in the house, it's just nothing I can do with it. I'm going to sleep.
Yo.
I'm going to sleep, man. I'm going to sleep. I have to. Like the whiskey got me. I poured. I had one of those. I got one of those. It's from Amazon, so I don't know if it's the official one, but one of those whiskey ice ball kind of makers.
Tough.
Pause if necessary.
Tough.
But I got one of those, threw one of the ice cubes in it. It had already melted down some. I attempted to make some steak last night. This is again.
Was it good?
processes. You gotta mess around with it sometimes.
you had
I
that phony
fucked up.
steak, bro.
I fucked up, bro.
I made some bad
messed
steak
up,
before.
bro.
I was wild embarrassed, bro. Yo, she just be picking at it, just be looking like, yo.
Yo,
This
this
steak
is
is tough
again-
though. I'll give you that, yo.
When I value the relationship we have with Dad, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about him later, but I noticed my tendencies that I have from him, though. Like I got frustrated so bad at the steak, but I was trying to keep it like just chill, but I just got silent and I just took it back, threw it in the oven. Like I just tried to like get it. I didn't cook it long enough. That was essentially what it was. I think I had the heat too high on that joint, and I didn't cook it long enough, so it didn't get all the way through. It was way more rare than I like it. So like we just had to fix it. I just had to do a little quick little remedy.
Did you cook it in like the butter and everything?
Yeah, I did all that. So the searing was pretty decent on each side of it. It just didn't get all the way through.
Sometimes after you sear it, if you like it a little bit more well done, you do cook it on a high heat for a couple of minutes in the oven.
Did you?
Yeah.
How long? When you pulled it out of the refrigerator, how long was it?
I think I left it because you take it out, you kind of like dry the joint a little bit so you get all the liquids off of it. I did that. I left it out probably on the counter. Maybe it was only like maybe 25 minutes, maybe.
How thick was the steak?
It was kind of thick. This was some
then
thick
it might-
steak.
that's probably
This
that's,
was.
that's probably the
This was what it was. It was thick steak, and I tried to do the sides thing where you flip it on the sides. That ain't work.
That's a tough situation.
Nothing was working. I mean, I had to recognize that because I made one last week.
Do you have
perfection?
Do you have like a cast iron with like a top on it? No. If you get one of them, the thing that helps with when I do it to kind of like tenderize
Cast
it,
iron with the top
I had a cast iron and then I put the top on it on the high heat because then it'll kind of like keep the moisture and
gotta
keep it
upgrade
juicy.
What
my
it do is
utensils
if you
in the
do
crib
that,
for
then it'll
sure.
start messing with extracting something. Really, it's keeping it out of the refrigerator long enough.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Because
What's the ideal time that I should keep it out?
Depending on if it's like an inch to inch, if it's like really an inch and a half, one of those type of joints, then you gotta feel it just to make sure, but no less than a half hour.
All right.
The
So
steak
Especially if it's been in
master.
a
I
cold,
wasn't
what's
too
the
far
name?
off.
Definitely no less than a half hour.
all right, cool.
And then also it'll help if you already season it with some salt and stuff like that. It'll start to
Let us in the comments if I was messing up steaks, man. Let me know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, Timothy, tell her, give us the real steak recipe,
out.
bruh. Yeah, man. So where y'all want to go with the sports stuff? We got a bye week with the Ravens, so we recording on a Saturday this week instead of after the game.
Well, we had a big game last night, so we recording, like you said, Saturday after the big Pac-12 game between Oregon and Washington State.
Okay.
Is it Washington or just Washington State?
No, it's Washington. Because I think Washington.
It's Washington.
State is the
Washington
white
State
red.
is the red and white team. My bad.
Okay.
So Washington with the one of the Heisman hopefuls, I would think.
Yeah, they had Oregon.
Two
quarterback-
Heisman. Yeah, I forgot
and,
Bo Nix. Yeah, Bo Nix on
yeah.
Oregon versus Penix on Washington.
Okay.
Super epic battle. It looked like. I didn't watch.
I ain't see it. Yeah,
Caught the
I missed a lot
highlights.
of
I saw
the
it.
sports.
I
What you
watched,
seen from it, Zay? You
I
saw the whole
watched-
thing, or
I watched a good little bit in the beginning. Then I had do some stuff, and then I caught like basically like the whole last quarter. It was a really good game. The first game they played in Washington was really good. It was two really excellent games, and then Washington, of course, ended up winning, which is they won the last Pac-12 championship because the Pac-12 is done after this, which is
Right.
crazy to say. But yeah, we talked about it previously before, but they was trying to like the jig was up, man. The committee wanted Oregon to win. You know? It was set up for Oregon to win in a lot of ways. They were setting it up where if Washington lost, Washington was going to probably be the fifth team and just out. They had like Washington as like a 10-point underdog or something like that. Like it was really, they've been saying, oh, Oregon's probably still the best team after they lost to Washington, and Washington in possibly in the whole NCAA. So it was kind of like, Bo. I don't want to say so much, but it was getting cooked up for Washington to be on the outside, and it didn't make sense to me because a lot of people were saying the Pac-12 was like the best conference in all of college football. Some people still ride with the SEC stuff, but like the quarterback play easily was easily the best conference, right? And it's like typically if the best conference has two teams that have one loss, and maybe they split it between each other. Typically, especially it's happened with the SEC and the
Yes,
Big Ten.
definitely.
2 of those teams go.
Alabama has gone.
They were going to
plenty of
squeeze one of them
times with
teams
the
out,
L
which was
on the
they were
record.
going to squeeze Washington out, which was crazy to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, that was corny, yo. Like, so I'm happy that they won. They shut a lot of people up last night. You know, I'll be rooting for Penix. You know what I mean, so it was really cool to see last night.
Yeah, man.
That's tough.
Good
Did
college
y'all-
ball.
Did y'all watch the game on Thursday? Cowboys Seahawks.
No.
That was actually a good game.
I caught it
bro.
in pieces.
And it's
I caught it
crazy
in
because I
pieces.
got
That
the
was actually a
Cowboys
good game,
defense
bro.
on fantasy, so I definitely need to.
Whoever had DK Metcalf this week
Oh,
shook
yeah, he
off.
was going
Oh, he
crazy.
did.
They lost, but he got like 3 touchdowns. One, he broke like a 76
Damn, I think that like a
yard, quartered
77
across
yard or
the
something
middle,
like
and
that.
just
Yeah, the Cowboys got me.
God, I forgot how fast he was in open field. I'm like, bro, really was moving.
He has track speed. He ran.
Yeah, I'm like, bro was getting out of there.
Cowboys defense got
Yeah.
me negative 3 points right
But
now. Man.
I'm not gonna lie, the Cowboys might be able to do something though, because like their offensive line is really good this year, bro. Like, or at least the Seahawks D line not great.
They haven't beat the good teams, like the
They haven't.
like the really good teams.
They haven't, but Dak Prescott was just sitting back there because he's not nicer than Lamar or somebody like that. But like, if you got 30 seconds back there every play, like you really gonna drop dimes. Like CeeDee Lamb was eating out there. Like I'm like, bro,
Like they look
been eating
good
on, yeah.
until they play like San Fran, the Eagles.
yeah, San
like they,
Fran is
they lose to the
true.
teams
Is
that you want to see.
threatening
That
this
is
year.
true. The really good
Yeah.
teams they struggle.
Because San Fran killed them this year. Like it wasn't even
Yeah.
competitive. Like
No,
so we
San
got
Fran is nice though. They really nice, bro. Like they got a lot of good players.
Then the
'Cause I
Eagles,
got Debo.
I think the Eagles came back and won them as well. I think they play the Eagles one more time. If they don't beat them, it's like I'm not believing nothing that they.
I don't think any of the people in that division are going to beat the Eagles. I feel like they really on a warpath. Because the thing you kept bringing up is the fact that they have been down every game and they win. Like that say a lot about character of the whole team. Like we just don't give up. And they nice.
the grit to lock in, man.
To think about it, AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, is that not like the best receiving
wild,
core you could have right now? And Goddard, like
Yeah, they got dogs.
they
And the-
crazy, and they
running
all
backs.
actively
And
nice.
they got a nice
yeah,
running line.
like
And
bro,
their offensive
nice
line.
O-line.
yeah, they really
offensive
like
line.
that, bro.
That's an overall offense.
Yeah, they really like that, bro.
What's crazy is how the game ended though for the Cowboys. And did y'all see the last play? So what's in it? The Seahawks is trying to charge down the field. I couldn't remember if it was the. Well, I think if they scored a touchdown, they would have probably won by a point or something like that. If the field, the PAT. But anyway, it was
Yeah.
going down the field. It actually was getting down there, and then they needed to convert, and they basically like had like a miscue on the line. And of all people, they let what's his name, the linebacker, gosh, yo, number 11. Crazy nice. I can't believe I'm Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Of
Yeah,
all
yeah.
people,
How
Micah
do we
Parsons.
forget Micah Parsons?
Of all
bro?
people, Micah Parsons came through untouched. He couldn't even believe it because he was looking like he was about to do a move,
Mm-hmm.
and then he realized nobody touched him, so he just went straight at what's the name? He had to throw the ball down. That's how the game ended. I was like, wow, that's terrible, yo.
Yeah.
That's on coaching.
Yeah.
Something, or I don't know, something. It was a miscue, but it was crazy. It was from what I was seeing, like it was a good game. I think I watched like the first quarter. It was pretty good. And then I caught like the tail end. And I was like, it was pretty alright. So the Seahawks are kind of spiraling. So
Yeah.
the Ravens kind of took them out of this.
They still have a good team though. Secretly,
Smack
they
them.
still have a good team.
Smack them balls.
Cause the crazy thing is Geno really not bad, bro. Like I'm like, man, I like to see a story like that. They gotta make a movie about him because he went around to like every team.
He's got to
Come out and really be nice last
To get a
year
movie,
and have
he's
a
got to
decent
win.
team.
He's got to win.
He does have to win.
you gotta
That's the only way.
He
to
does
win.
have to win.
I mean, to get the.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
But Pete Carroll, like 80, playing quarterback in spring training, so you never know, yo. He might be magical,
He's
yo.
rolling out too, man.
Yo, did you see him roll out and throw a pass? I was like,
Yeah.
bro, he like 80.
I seen it.
Nah, he be juiced up or something, yo.
Yo, I
He got
don't know
mad
how you
energy for
doing
somebody
that.
that old, yo.
Yeah.
Because he like I think he's in his mid 70s.
Maybe like vegan or something, bro.
he look like he
gotta
like
be
60 or
vegan,
something.
yo. He like on Scott Pilgrim, he got the vegan powers, yo.
Oh, snap.
That's why he can still play quarterback actively against NFL players in 7-on-7s.
Nah. If he get out there on the field, he's done.
No, I mean, no, out in practice though. That's
in
still
practice.
impressive.
All right, got it.
Because he was like really rolling out and like
I
throwing
thought you were
dimes to
saying he could get
the.
active out there, like get out on the field.
No,
That man
somebody would kill him. Bro.
Lines? What?
Yo, imagine Roquan, yo, coming up.
Gosh.
Oh, that's messed up, yeah. Don't do him like that.
They might have to do the Office linebacker commercial with Roquan tackling Pete Carroll. That
You
would be
gotta
hilarious,
recreate
bro.
with Roquan. Recreate that with Roquan, man. Who was
Yeah.
that? What was that even for? It's Office
I don't know,
Max,
bro.
You said
I
Office
think
Max?
like Office Depot or something.
one of them.
One of them joints.
Yeah, they don't got commercial money no more.
Yeah.
Well, briefly on the Ravens, when they get off the bye, Is it possibly a trap game? Because they play the Rams, yo.
We home.
I think we frying, bro. Like, we really confident now. Like, if the defense continues to play the way they do, it's going to be hard to lose, bro.
Yeah.
Because we played a terrible game against the Chargers, technically, but the D was just bailing us out,
I don't know
bro.
what the Rams defense look like. I have no idea who's on their defense. So that would
Aaron
be what I
Donald.
would have to look up. I guess.
They got some young other
Aaron
young
Donald.
people on the line that's
Because
relatively
I'm not.
decent.
They got the what's his name? Nakua, I think is his name.
Yeah, they got they stay having like
He's like basically what's the name? The white dude they
Cooper
got
Kupp?
there right there, Cooper Cup. He's like him. He's going crazy this year because Cooper Cup was
See, I
out.
haven't really watched the Rams
Cooper
like
Cup
that.
was out on injury reserve for most of the year, like in the beginning. I think for at
Yeah.
least 4 games.
yeah. He
at
stay
minimum.
injured now, man.
And
After
yeah.
that big season, like he really
Man,
can't stay.
I
healthy.
drafted him mad early too. I loafed.
Jeez.
I loafed bad on that one. That was a bad pick.
I drafted well on everything except quarterbacks.
And that's the league that I
And
was
You
in.
got
J.K.
Sam
Dobbins.
Howell, don't you? But he leading the league in like yards, ain't he?
Bro,
That's mad
he
random,
gave me
bro.
like,
That's so
bro,
random.
he lost horribly on Thanksgiving. He gave me like 17 points, bro. Like, he just keeps throwing the ball, no matter how good or bad, bro.
Well, he gets
That's
garbage
always
time.
good for fantasy.
If you get garbage time points, that's what I was trying to get with the Chargers dude last week.
That was Kirk Cousins for years.
They get mad yards, but
Perfect.
don't get in the end zone, bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll take it, though. Because he get like 1 rushing touchdown and 1 passing TD a game and throw for like 300 yards and like 1 interception. So it's like, I'll take it.
Can't lose with that, because especially with the receivers and running backs and
Yeah.
stuff that you got. You got a pretty good little setup.
Because you got to think, I started out, I drafted Aaron
Tariq Hill was
Rodgers
really
and
good. That was a
Kenny
good
Pickett,
pickup.
bro. Those was my 2 quarterbacks, bro.
Kenny Pickett was an awful pick.
It was an awful pick.
that was-
For some reason, I thought he would be like nice because I like the kid Pickens. So I'm like,
Didn't believe
he
it.
might.
Hey,
They might
no-
start connecting. He
I
might
don't
just start dropping dimes to him frequently.
I don't think there's ever been a quarterback that's good outside of Kurt Warner that wore the dual gloves.
I was literally about to say, as soon
Yeah.
as you seen him wear the double gloves,
Yeah.
you should have known. But Kirk
Yeah.
ain't do that until like later in his career. He probably just because he had old hands. He just needed to hold on to the ball.
And bro got a mullet.
And that's when he was getting lifted off the field, man. They was killing him back then. Was that Brett Favre or was that him that caught that crazy block on the interception?
I don't know.
Late in their career. They was old. I know that was the moment they was like, yo, I'm never doing this again.
Yo,
So,
football
man, you don't
is
want to get
wild.
blindsided. That's crazy, yo.
Because that was when you could
Like
still
40?
blindside block. No, they
Yeah.
lifted him. Like, oh, I think it was Kurt Warner against the Vikings. I want to say it was Kurt Warner against the Vikings or Brett Favre.
I know Brett Favre
on the Vikings.
career got ended
against
against the
Arizona.
Vikings. If I'm not, no, it was the Bears. No, it was Minnesota Vikings because it was like perfect circumstances or not so perfect for him, but they was playing like Minnesota. There was a snowstorm, but I think that's when the stadium was having issues, so they had to play at like the University of Minnesota, and it was like they didn't have the heated turf, so it was like concrete out there, and he got his head smacked on the
Why did
ground.
he let you play in there?
And that was that. I think that was like the last
Probably
game he ever
why
played.
That's probably why he
Tried to
allegedly
kill
stole
that
that money.
man.
And he was like,
Yo, we can't side with his
Allegedly.
horrible
I said
ways.
that's why he
Alleged,
allegedly
his
stole that.
alleged crimes are crazy.
you know, he
dog.
was trying to sue folks.
His alleged crimes are crazy, bro.
Yo, Brett Favre was wilding.
His alleged crimes are
I
nuts.
heard Pat
Oh,
McAfee
man.
talk about him every time they mention his name, and they say allegedly. No matter what.
Alleged,
they
yo,
say.
you gotta say
Allegedly,
allegedly. You know he
because he will
lawyered
see
up, bro.
He will see
Yeah, alleged. The alleged thing.
Shannon
is
Sharp
crazy.
case got dismissed and everything. He really was trying to sue everybody. Yo.
Yeah, he fought his. Yeah,
The Wranglers ain't cut it, yo. The money from the Wranglers ain't get through.
He been getting Wrangler money for like 25 years,
They
bro.
probably had to drop him though. He was wilding. You think he's still with Wrangler?
He probably still
I
got the
thought they
Wrangler
would have dropped
deal.
him after that Jet situation.
He probably still got the Wrangler.
Yeah, he skated by on that one.
He probably still got the Wrangler deal, yo.
He was Deshaun Watson. Instead of Deshaun Watson.
Yo,
Number
Parlay
4.
Paul.
Both number
He was
4s.
before him, yo.
Both number 4s.
Oh, that's nasty.
What's with that number 4, yo?
Yeah, bro, they different, dog.
Brett Favre really used to be like one of my favorite quarterbacks.
Yeah,
so he
bro,
was
he come to
wildin'.
find out he wasn't a good man off the
Wild
field,
racist
bro.
too,
Allegedly.
I think.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
How you play with everybody and
God
then like
damn
still
it,
be
man.
acting like that, bro?
How?
Like, dang, bro. Sick, yo. Sick. The Wrangler commercial should have
man.
told it all, yo.
Yeah, that's a fact. You get the Wrangler deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
He driving like one of them riding moors in a flannel. You like, uh-oh, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
real quick. How y'all seen that Bronny? They said he's cleared. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I did see that.
That
I
was
saw
good to see. I'm
LeBron
still a
came
little-
out and said he gonna miss a game
Yeah.
if his first game back.
I feel like it's gonna be hard for him because there's so much pressure on him, bro. Like they literally had it where he was cleared and he was like practicing just doing like a shoot around. Like they had it like first ballot news on ESPN. I'm like, bro, let that man get in the college role first.
It's weird because it's pressure, but it's not like he's like been born into the social
Yeah, he
media
probably
era.
used to it. Yeah,
He's
he
been
probably used to
super
it.
famous for a while now, so I don't really. It ain't like when you would see somebody get super famous like
I just
15,
hope he
20
stay
years
healthy.
ago.
That's
Yeah.
the main thing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just hoping
Whatever happened to him, that was big, man. He
That's scary.
collapsed on the
That's
court.
scary.
So you never want to see that. I hope he just has a healthy career.
Yeah.
Try not to feel too much of the pressure. I know that one young boy going crazy. I think he's on
Isaiah Collier?
Kentucky. No, it's a
Oh,
young
no.
boy on Kentucky, Rob Dillingham or something. Or Dilling, I forgot his name. Gotta look his name up. He's nice as hell.
Yeah,
But
I haven't been watching a lot
Collier
of
play
college
on
ball.
But
he
the-
gonna play in USC with Bryant. He's wild. He might be the number 1 pick.
What's her name? Juju Watkins. I think she plays on the
For USC?
women's team on
Yeah, yeah.
USC.
She's
She
wild
is
nice.
balling.
Yeah.
Caitlin's still
She's
nice,
a freshman too. Yeah.
She
They
be
had-
shaking
women's,
off, bro.
Women's ball is just.
She be shaking off, bro.
I'm on it when the tourney start. I don't watch any college basketball really until the tourney.
Yeah, me too. I'm a
Men's
casual,
or women's. I'm a casual
college
college
ball,
ball fan. So
Cause the NBA on
that
too,
I,
so it's
or if
like,
I catch
it's
a
lot of
highlight,
basketball to consume.
you know, I seen somebody get dropped recently. It was a nice little play. If it's a highlight on there, I'm gonna watch that. But I don't understand what's going on during the season. That's why I can never kill the brackets.
Yeah.
But the season don't matter even when the brackets come around because Bradley University gonna make it to the Sweet 16 somehow or some random school.
It's always
Colgate
random like that.
University or something like that. Like how did school get here?
They win that tournament, yo. We seen teams like win like that were 15 and 14 and beat the team that was like 28 and like 3. I
remember that one year.
And then the team that had a good record don't make it because they say the conference was trash, but the team that was like 500 go in. It's crazy, yo.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They gotta do a little bit better than that. Like, come on, dog.
Hopefully the football one will pan out a little better as far as their selections once they expand to I think 16, right?
No, I think it's 12.
12
It's
is what they're
12.
doing?
Because
So
I think
it won't be
the
that
top four get a
expansive,
bye.
but hopefully they do good with that.
It should be
selection
way better.
process,
It should be way less arguments. Listen, if you're the 13th team, nobody care about
Yeah,
you
you
crying
13.
about not getting. Come on, stop, yo.
I don't want to hear about that.
Like I could see even with if you're doing 8, maybe the 19 might be like this, but like when you get to 12, 13 and beyond, like cut it out, yo. So I'm looking forward to that though.
Me too. That's next year, I think, right?
Yeah, I
That's
believe
supposed to be
so.
coming into effect.
Since y'all was talking about college basketball, y'all see Angel Reese finally came back
I did.
and she played well.
she
they-
was hooping. I ain't
Yeah,
watch
she
her
played
game.
well.
I got to tap in though. She was definitely hooping last.
They played a
year.
ranked team too. She did well.
I saw what she said after the game.
Yeah, I
think that
definitely
was
saw
the
what she said.
post-conference. I respected that.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Hopefully everything cool. I mean, they didn't. I mean, I wasn't investing in knowing exactly everything. If the coach is saying fall back, and she ain't been saying nothing, it's just like I'm not about to. As long as she healthy, everybody gravy, everything is cool. You know, we just don't want to see parents arguing and
Not
all that
at
type of
all.
nonsense.
That was
Yeah, that's
exactly
crazy.
what I was about to say, man. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was the only thing. Angel Reese, man, hold your head, keep balling.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
balling, yo. Let's get another national championship.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah, because that
That'd be
team is
hard.
nice. Even though they lost that first game,
They
like
just
a
got
dog,
gelled. This
the
is
team
this
nice,
is
yeah.
why the season's so long. I don't expect anybody to go undefeated, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's not the
that's
Gino
a feat.
Auriemma days where they
Yeah,
had
where nobody
the top
you
10
can't
recruits
lose.
come in
Yeah.
one year. Like,
Come on, man. That's
it's
all right.
spreading out now, yo.
I'm cool. Connecticut ain't lose a game in 6 years type joint. Like, I don't need all that.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo. Like they had literally every night. I'm like, that's why people wasn't watching. Like, yo, every nice girl that
was
come out of high school is
Connecticut.
going to 2 teams. That in like Tennessee. Like, why would I want to watch this?
Yeah.
It's like spread it out. Plus, overall, the skill set level is just getting better. Period.
That's a fact.
That's how I be telling people, yo, like, yo,
balling.
they be talking about with the women's game, like it's like the women's game 20 years ago or something. I'm like, yo, they hooping.
No, they really.
I'm like,
nasty
y'all, if
with
you're gonna
it.
be late catching up, I'm like, yeah,
They
the
really
games be
nasty with
exciting,
it,
yo.
bro. They really nasty.
I told y'all
with
like that NBA Finals game. I was trying to tell y'all, yo, turn that joint was like as good as any NBA playoff
Yeah.
game last year.
it. Yeah, no, they would.
Balling.
The move's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Caitlyn really be frying people, bro.
Nah,
like,
she
I'm like,
really-
why is
she
she
was
doing
from-
she
people
was doing
dirty
that
like
last
that?
year.
Like
Yeah.
she was going super crazy last year.
Nah,
but
she
it's
took
just
like-
like,
She's
but
been
her
going
being
crazy.
is crazy again, and then
The
again,
last game,
it's crazy.
she
yo.
took like 2 steps above half court and just jacked it.
Yeah,
Cash.
bro.
That's, like,
Curry-esque.
it's wild. He really is like on some Curry Dame Lillard type
Yeah,
stuff.
like bro, really has a handle and can like stop and shoot anywhere. I'm like, bro,
She gonna be back.
And I think South Carolina, LSU got a freshman on there too, if I'm not mistaken. She's getting buckets. Like,
Is that the one with the handle like AI? Somebody got a handle like AI. I think that might be South Carolina.
They got
South
they nice
Carolina
too.
got a point guard that got a crazy handle. She looked like AI out there. Of course, she be flying though, going crazy behind the back joints.
Yeah.
Nah,
I remember it was a girl at Newtown. I won't say her name because I didn't ask for a clearance first. But she was nasty.
Yeah, I know what
she
you're
used to be hooping at the court with the guys, bro, on Saturday mornings, like frying people though.
She dropped
She
it.
got because the bums was on the right side court. Wait, well, if you walking in facing the street, the right side court was where the nice people played. The left court was like where the kids and like, yo, you
get
got
to
next
shoot
guys to
around,
play.
or you get the half court.
She used to be on the right side court,
Running.
shaking off, bro, dropping dimes.
She dropped it. Remember, I don't know if you was at the game. She dropped the chick in a real
Bro,
game.
I seen it.
And she hit her head.
I
They had to take
seen
her like
it,
out
bro.
the game. Yo. It was
Oh man, I didn't know that.
She wounded somebody on the court, yo. She was like that.
Wounded
Nah, she was
crossover.
No, because like she really had handles because she was like playing with guys that's like big, bro, and she was like really nice.
Wounded crossover.
Yo, she was the character from Space Jam that checked Charles Barkley.
you ain't Charles Barkley. But that's clearly Charles Barkley, yo.
They hit you with the basketball Jones. I got a basketball Jones.
Said I don't know. There's something happening. Yo, his speech
Hey, yo,
was
Space Jam was a
horrible.
classic still, though.
Yo, they couldn't
All
do that.
acting,
Really
it didn't matter about
happened.
the acting. It really happened. Yo, that's so funny. Yo, he's the worst actor. Shout out Space
Nah,
Jam. man.
Bloody Divac was the worst on there, yo.
Yeah.
You don't remember? He had like one or two
don't
lines. It
remember.
was
Wait,
bad,
Bloody
yo. I couldn't even
remember his
understand what he
scene.
said, yo. To this day, I still don't really know what he said, yo. It was
I feel like they just back then it was the 90s, yo. They just was like, yo, just say anything, bro. We gonna have Bugs Bunny on here. He's gonna love it regardless, yo.
Took like 15 takes, man. It
Yeah.
got that right. That's the best they could get from Vladdy. Floppy Diva.
Yo, Rich, did you see that your boy Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma, they like rated like the worst duo in the NBA?
They trash, bro. It's bad. I tried to watch a game. I'm like, yo, I was mad it was on TV, bro. Like, them games is bad, bro.
They don't play no defense, and they just shoot.
We
horrible.
really
They shoot
gotta
like
get
60
out
shots
there,
between
man.
them two,
Bad,
yo.
bro.
We have to get out there. I got to stop bluffing. and
Yo,
really get
honestly,
to
if Jordan Poole
I gotta
is
go.
not playing or Kyle Kuzma not playing, I don't know anybody, yo. Like,
I mean, I know a few of the Evita Judge or whatever. He's upset. I see I see him be upset a few times, yo.
but on anybody's list, he's way at the bottom.
I'm not
It's
saying
like,
he's good,
bro,
but I know the
nah.
name. I know the name. I know.
I'm not. I'm sleep,
I
yo.
don't even really know.
Yeah,
myself.
my Bulls got more players than them, and we're horrible, bro. Like, I'm like, how do you get this bad, yo?
That's a terrible roster.
Either way,
yo.
JP, don't stop. Dude.
Keep shooting, yo.
You got the ultimate green light for the rest of the season.
You got the green
or
light till
until they
something else
drop you. One of the two is going to come.
He's
but
gonna have a hot night though, where everybody play.
it's not coming,
still
right?
have
It's
it.
not going to happen. He might have
One
one
day
where
he
he
might-
give
I
us
told
like
you though,
30, 35.
he's going to get a 50-point game.
Yeah,
this year.
that's a
Just
fact.
randomly.
Man, he just
yo.
gonna be hot randomly.
Remember
one
when
day
I
and
got all excited the first, I think it was a preseason game. He scored like 50.
Yeah, nah, he did. He did.
Yeah,
get
he
And
went
crazy.
immediately the next game, I think he scored
like
like
nine.
nine. On 25
Yo,
shots.
I don't know what's up with him though. He should be better than that
I
because we
think
all
that's-
thought he was gonna be a superstar.
I think we spoke about the game when he went crazy on here, and I was like, yo, watch the next game. You're going to have like 13. He definitely had like 9 or something like that.
Yo,
It's terrible, yo.
it's sick though because I feel bad because I predicted that he
man.
was gonna be a superstar this year, and it's like
Yeah, I don't know what you was thinking, yeah.
You predicted that?
because I thought he with the green light, yo.
Nah, I knew he wasn't going to be
Mike
right.
thought he was Tyrese Maxey, too.
You got
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be
You
nasty
still
with
got to
it,
look
bro.
at the squadron. He was playing with the
Yeah.
Warriors.
The
He had
Warriors
to-
are really
He
good
can
at
do whatever he
evaluating
want
talent.
coming off the
Yeah.
bench.
If the
He can do
Warriors-
whatever he want coming off the
They
bench.
let a young dude go. If they thought he was nice, they're not letting a young dude go.
Especially with Curry getting older. There's no way they
That
would
lets
let
you know
him
everything
go.
you need to know. They're like, he could score in bunches, but he you seen some of the stuff he was doing in the playoffs last year.
You really get the
He started
sense.
fighting
He
with the
lost.
team.
Remember, he
Yo,
jacked that
sup?
one shot.
Yeah, you get the
Straight wildin'
sense
team,
as to
bro.
why
Like-
Draymond
like,
did what he
bro,
did.
he wilding out, bro.
You start to understand why that may have happened.
No, you saw they had like the huddle this year where he was talking crazy. I'm like, bro, you're not even shaking off like that, bro.
The team down 30.
Like, at least be dropping buckets, get like 30 a
I
game.
told
Like,
you,
man, y'all suck. But
He
I'm
threw
like, bro,
the,
you had 15, yo.
off the glass alley oop to Kyle Kuzma
Yeah.
while he was down by like 25.
Bro. And yo,
He was side-eyeing the coach and everything. I'm like, yo, he's acting like he averaging 27, 28.
Oh
yo.
man, he's
not.
the greatest.
He's not
He's the
nice
greatest
like that,
prima
but-
donna that ever lived.
Still funny, yo.
It is hilarious.
Still
It
funny.
is
I wanna keep
hilarious.
going.
Bro, crazy though.
Don't ever stop.
Watch when he play the Knicks, he gonna get like 40. I'll be mad.
Yo, if you go,
Nah,
off
if
on
we
your
win though,
Knicks,
I don't care. That's a perfect scenario, yeah.
they have no one else, so y'all should win.
Nah, the Knicks should roll them.
I wanted to briefly touch on some music, bro. Like, I gotta say I was asleep. That Kamaya,
I haven't listened to that.
yeah,
yet.
I
it's
haven't
called
listened to
Another
it.
Summer Night. Another Summer Night is fire, bro. I'm only like
fact you
6
didn't
tracks
really know
in.
about
I didn't know
Kamaya
about
is
her.
Yeah, I would've thought you
I'm
knew
gonna be
about
honest.
her.
I'm a novice, bro. And I be in my West Coast bag. I don't know how I
That's how
overlooked
you
it,
That's why I'm
but forgive
surprised,
me.
though. Like,
Please forgive me.
Yeah.
Please.
She been
Please.
around cooking for a while. I got
No,
introduced
she be
late.
shaking off, yo.
I was late to her. I think it was like 2016 when I
This
started
joint is
listening to her. I
hard.
was super late.
Like, I made my top 5 albums of the year already. And I don't know. Like, I gotta keep listening to it, but I'm like,
well, you gotta pick 10 albums.
this might be something special, yo.
Are we doing 10 this
We
year?
did 10 last year.
We did 10.
No,
No,
we
and
did.
then-
No, we did 5 albums and then we did 5 tracks.
No, I think we did 10. And I broke them down and
Oh,
released
we
them.
did do 10.
Yeah. I released
We
them.
did do 10.
I gotta get
the
working on
top
that
5
then. I
separately.
think I only got
Well, like,
one.
I've been in my music bag. It's been a lot of good stuff. It's been a lot of music in general coming out, but it's been a lot of good stuff.
I have at least 7, but I'll probably have to fight for that.
I was literally about to tell y'all it's time to get it because I think I want to do a slightly different
Different
rollout
approach?
as well this year and make sure it's in advance. So I got enough time.
All right.
So yeah.
I secretly really like the 3 Stacks Flute album, yo.
That's in your album list?
It's not in my album list, but I think it's much better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's like
I still haven't gotten to it yet.
it's more some like if you got the vinyl out.
I plan on
you got
listening to it.
candle
It's good
lit,
for-
like you
I like
cooking,
clean.
like it's very
I did
therapeutic,
it to,
yo.
yeah, with some
that joint
laundry
like
and some
wild
cleaning shit.
therapeutic, bro.
I seen the vinyl like 75 right now.
You already
I'm
knew
like,
it was going. You already
sheesh.
knew it's 3 Stacks.
But I was telling I was like, honestly, like, one, I want it, but I was like, yo, it's 75 now. That vinyl gonna probably be like mad expensive.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
some years from now. It's an
It
investment
is.
type of purchase. Anybody gonna
And some of the like tracks, like 13 minutes, 14 minutes.
Yeah,
like he
that's
just
how
was
a lot
like
of those,
on his super composer. You remember like composers used to have them like super long songs.
Yeah, I know
like
the first song's super long.
Yeah.
We tried to listen to it in the car. That was
it's not for that. It's
Did not
like
do that.
I'm like I'm trying to just like
Whoa.
do yoga or something with like working out, and I had a stressful day.
I
type
almost
stuff.
tranced out. I was like, I was like,
You was asleep in the car, yo.
like,
you
we gotta change this. I switched it to her phone, let her go off on the aux.
No, yo,
Bluetooth. I do have Bluetooth in the whip.
no,
Salute the Stack show because it's getting a lot of love, bro.
no. It because I think
like
it put
it.
a lot of people, especially like myself. Like
I just
wouldn't,
like you doing what
tap
you want to
into
do.
that genre like
the
that.
names
on
of the
regular.
songs.
Like, that's fire, yo.
That's fire to me, man. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that.
And did y'all listen? Y'all tapped into Jay Stone's album?
No, I haven't listened to
The
Jay Stone in a
definitions,
while.
the definition of success came out.
He got
a
more
week ago.
definitions?
He got 3 of them.
Fire.
Yeah. So, but the definition of success is fire. He got a Nipsey hook, and I'm having a brain fart. What's the guy that dropped the 500,000 joints with Dom Kennedy? Hit Boy. I was having a brain fart for real, but Hit Boy produced the track, and then Jay Stone smoked that joint. Like it's like super West Coast, super
No, I like Jay
fire.
Stone. I like Jay
He
Stone.
went in, bro. Like his album is really like that. Like sonically, production. I feel like before Nip passed, he gave him the cheat code to like these are the producers you need to tap in with, like to make something that's kind of simple sound like amazing. Like, bro,
Yeah, I haven't listened
his
to this
production
before.
is crazy on there.
Yeah, I haven't listened to much new stuff. I have. I've been off.
I've been in my West Coast
Off,
bag.
bro.
The last shout out was Nico
forgot
G4,
Friday
Keep a
was
Small
even
Circle,
the
bro.
day
Y'all gotta
music.
tap in with that, yo.
Let me see who dropped.
Nico G4.
That's he out of OPM, Dom Kennedy's camp. Nico G4 album
I like
is
Nico.
fire, yo. Keep a Small Circle is just amazing, bro.
The YSL cases going on, man. Hilarious stuff going on YouTube. You gotta watch it.
I saw some of the clips, but I'm not going to speak on that because that's an open case, and I don't have anything
Nah,
to do
I'm
with that.
I'm the
And all
Justice
of it is
Warrior.
alleged.
So the Justice Warrior got to touch on some of these topics.
Yo, the Justice Warrior.
I'm not going. I'm not going to give a lot
on
on that. I've been watching though. I'm just going to wait.
Wait till we get on. We're just gonna have an attorney in the background, yo, just randomly sitting there.
The Justice
taking
Warrior.
notes.
Who else? What else?
No,
happened
what I
in
did notice
Justice?
though about it that I thought was funny was it was like the judge had like a emotional support dog with him or something. It was mad weird.
They doing whatever they want.
You know, it's Atlanta / Fulton.
That's what I'm saying. You got to watch some of
these.
these clips.
Yo, if you want to get in your Justice Warrior bag, I watched one of your recommendations, yo. What was the joint called? With the twin flames, yo. What was that called, yo?
Oh,
Escape with
yeah,
Twin
yeah,
Flames.
yeah,
Yo,
Something like that. Twin Flame something on Netflix.
my mind was blown, yo.
Yeah.
But you got me looking at stuff from a different lens
Gotta
now.
go in
I'm
from
like,
a
yo,
different
you gotta
lens.
look from that
'Cause if you
perspective.
look
'cause
from
I'm
your
like, how
lens,
do you?
you're gonna be like, "There's no way
How?
I let this man talk to me on Skype like
Bro
this."
was wilding.
Yo, he was really
was
going crazy
wildin'.
on Zoom.
Wildin'.
I'm just disconnecting.
People like-
and I'm not gonna pay you anymore. Like that's
Yo,
what you gotta
the
do.
one joint was that was nuts was when he told the lady that she basically her twin flame didn't like her. And like, yo, he was like, go after your twin flame. Like she showed up, yo, was creeped out.
He got
Like, what's up
people
with you,
catching
yo?
stalking charges.
Bro, I would be like, yo.
He got people getting stalking
Yo,
charges.
Zay, basically the mind frame is, yo, when you find the person you really like, that's your twin flame. Yo,
Not even the
and
person
no
you
matter-
really like. It could just be somebody you
Oh, yeah.
passed on the street and had like a slight interaction with. This is
Yo,
your
it's
flame.
twin
Yeah, I haven't
flame.
watched
And you must pursue
Yo, you
this
gotta
person.
pursue him at all
all
costs.
costs.
Yo, it was
Jobs,
crazy.
freedom, anything.
Yo.
You gotta get this person.
But he was a super finesser because by the end of it, he had them like doing different jobs for him and stuff. I'm like, bro, he didn't talk his way into the craziest stuff I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's an incredible watch. You gotta watch it. He's still free. He's doing this right now.
How?
You know,
Yo.
so like you just gotta watch it.
Because they all willingly did it, so it's like it's bad. What he did was atrocious, but it's like
It's manipulation at its finest, but hey, it's a market. Until they make it illegal, there's nothing that you can really
Zay, if
do
you get
about it.
a little minute, yo, watch that with Ashley. I know y'all will be hilarious. The dialogue would be hilarious with y'all.
it's
watching.
so
There's so many
crazy,
things I want.
It's wild. It's a crazy amount of content that comes out.
Because I want to
so
see
get
the
it.
I was talking. I mentioned to Mike. I know Rich. You probably seen it. Was it Blue Eye Samurai?
Oh, I started that. It's solid.
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
It's solid for sure.
See,
I like
that's what I'm saying. I think
I'm about
wanna watch
halfway
that.
through. I got to get back to it. Actually, I'm happy you brought it up.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that because I'm as far as the stuff we supposed to go see Godzilla -1 tomorrow.
Okay.
I didn't know it came out. I thought
Yeah, I
it
didn't know it
came
came
out
out
like next
already
year,
either.
something
Jeez.
like that. So it's we're gonna go see that tomorrow.
I might have to check that out next week.
We started Monarch. Monarch
It's fire?
It's really good. I rock with
fire?
that a lot. I like that a lot. They did a good job with that.
They just that reason Apple be blowing
And
me
salute
away.
to you as well for the plug.
Bro, I totally forgot I had Apple TV.
Yeah, that
yo.
was beautiful.
I don't even think it signed in on my PlayStation because I stopped using
She
it.
shamed me into asking for it. I finally was like,
Nah,
yeah,
I mean,
shoot that over.
but I've been telling them because I wanted them to watch this drama show with Samuel L. Jackson, The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray. It's kind of heavy. It's very depressing. I was in a dark state at the time, but I really enjoyed the film.
Mike wanted everybody to cry.
I'm not
like-
trying to watch that.
Yo, you know I was devoid of emotion for like 30
I have
years,
no
bro.
desire to watch.
Now I be
certain
watching
things.
stuff like, damn, yo.
It was like 3 straight puns, Mike. I'm like,
That shit was
misery,
fire,
bro.
yo. That's how you know I was
Misery.
sad and shit.
But the reason I didn't go check it out because it made you
It's
look like
fire,
you was
yo.
looking down every time you started talking about
Yeah,
it.
it
I
was
don't want
no-
that.
there was
No, there's
positive in
it's some
this.
like real cry. I'm about to cry scenes, bro.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool, man.
It's a great show though, because
it's-
Samuel Jackson can act his ass off.
I'm gonna start
bro.
going off on the Apple TV though, because I heard Apple TV got Aaron was telling me about the Ted Lasso joint.
Yeah, the Ted Lasso show is very
never
popular.
watched
They
that
even got a
before.
Funko Popper, yo.
Yeah, I've never watched that, so that'll be a good one to start. You know, it's for quite a few shows on there that I do want to start though.
It's some movie with Tom Hanks with some robot too, but I ain't watch it because it was slow. You know how I am. Like if it's too boring in the beginning, I'm like, yo.
Yeah, she was telling me about the one with Will Ferrell and my man. They like, are they neighbors or something? Or he's like a
I never
shrink
saw
or
that.
something like
I didn't even know that. Oh yeah. That's like a serious show though, right?
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
supposed to be
acting.
like some-
Yeah.
I want to see that though. I've never seen outside of that one where he lost his home. I never seen Will Ferrell act like that.
It was a Will Ferrell movie back in the day. I can't remember what it was called.
When he lost his crib and they had
that
like
it?
the yard sale stuff going on. That was mad.
Yeah,
depressing.
that was a good movie though.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, he can act.
I want to
He can
see
act.
that. So it's
I'm
some
excited
stuff
for
I'm
y'all
gonna catch up
journey.
on. I'm gonna catch up.
Y'all
on.
gotta let me know
She
what
didn't
y'all
already
watch.
seen most of this stuff. I got to catch up on some of this stuff. Like she's been telling me about this for a while.
I feel like it's something else on there that is the reason why I have it, but I can't think of what. I don't know what show it was.
Was it C? I saw you watched 1 minute of C.
You know, yo,
thought that.
I'm
joint.
gonna keep it a bean, yo. I gotta have somebody to broaden my horizon, but like for some reason that medieval time stuff just doesn't
It
catch
breaks
me,
you.
yo.
Damn.
Like a lot, I'll be like,
So that's why you never got into Game of Thrones or nothing. Right?
it just be like,
Game of Thrones.
like, and I'll watch like a samurai joint or it's like a western, but it's just like,
Like that's how I like the medieval stuff for the most part. That's how I be feeling about like World War II movies though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
that
the most
too.
part,
I'm
I don't
cool.
know, man.
I'm cool on that. Even though this
Yeah,
is when the
it doesn't excite
Godzilla,
me
I
like
think
that.
that's when the Godzilla joint take place, right? Ain't it? And around that time? Or was it? Which?
Oh,
That
really?
probably
I
is
don't know.
because
I ain't
that,
seen
that
that.
probably would be because that's when like the atomic bomb and
Yeah,
that type of
I
stuff.
think they
like,
gonna base
I
it
like
around that.
Oppenheimer, but it's not like placed in like war.
You mean the
I get
war
you. I
movie.
get you.
Yeah. I don't really
Specific,
like the
I got
World War.
Yeah,
II.
me too. It's like,
But like
they
what's
made like
crazy is-
47 of those movies in the last 10 years too. It's like,
and they
make one
always
every year.
they always get hailed as great movies.
how much
I'm
do
like,
we
I don't-
need that, bro? Like,
But the war movies I do like because it's a lot of classics and they be really done well. I guess it's because of the drama between. It's a lot that happened with Vietnam. The Vietnam movies,
yeah, they usually be
Yeah, they
fire.
usually be fine.
those be pretty.
My
wild.
favorite one is The Five Bloods.
It's an excellent movie.
Fire.
Got my man.
Probably Apocalypse Now or that Apocalypse Now and probably Full Metal
Delroy
Jacket.
Lindo.
Probably like off
Full
the
Metal
top.
Jacket was wild traumatic, bro.
Those are probably the top three off the top of my head. That's That's crazy. Like the directing, the music, the cinematography, all of that. They went crazy. Those are literally like three of the greatest directors of all time too. Spike Kubrick and I can't think of the director for Apocalypse Now, but yeah, they put in work, so it makes sense. But yeah.
Y'all peep any other shows or anything though this week?
Nah, Justice Warrior was tapping in. I did see Chauvin got stabbed like 22 times. You know what I mean?
Who?
Derek Chauvin, the guy that was kneeling on my man.
Oh, Derek.
I mean-
George Floyd.
I won't speak.
22 times. They got him. Justice Warrior also tapped into the Santos. Big
Oh, I was.
Santos.
Oh yeah. They got him.
George Santos.
Got him
This
up out of
guy.
there, yo.
They got him.
This guy. I was like, when will they get him? When you broke it down last year, I was like, wait, what?
I hit Rich immediately
That
as they
joint
was,
sound like a
as they was
movie.
doing the votes. Yo.
You know, I was watching the clip almost as while you was sending that text to me. I think I was watching the clip of George Santos. Incredible.
They was just trashing him on like I don't know. I had it on one of them news channels. I don't want to give him a shout, but like I
Yeah,
just
we
turned
can't
to
give
something and I was dying laughing, yo. I was like, they was like trashing him, yo. It was like I was like, they
He
gonna
did
make a
so
movie,
much, bro. He did.
They had to. He
gonna
was
make a movie.
finessing, bro.
He did a lot, man.
Finessed his way.
Finesse his
it
way
was
to
wild, bro.
Pretty high level. He was
Everybody
up
that
there.
let him get that far should be embarrassed.
He was in
bro.
D.C.
Bro.
Like how does it?
Well, if the Twin Flames thing happen, anything is possible, bro. So like,
I
yo,
guess so.
I don't know, yo. I
And
guess
that's the
people
way to
just
the
be
top.
convinced.
He stole that from like what's that Eddie Murphy movie where he was like the fake congressman or whatever it was. I don't know if y'all remember The Distinguished Gentleman.
I don't remember that. I don't
think
think I
I
ever
ever
saw
saw
that. I don't think I
He-
ever saw
He
that.
kind of finessed his way in on some movie type stuff, like, but it's really happened. I'm like, it's crazy, yo. Like,
Insanity.
embarrassing, yo.
Lied about the college where he's from. I still don't know if his name is George Santos,
Nobody
bro.
knows.
That's the
Nobody knows
sickest
what his
thing.
name is, bro.
That's the sickest part about all of this. Like
That's
even
like some
beyond the
mental stuff though, to
stories.
be able to lie and just keep going with it and keep going with it. It's crazy, bro.
I think what ended up happening is he got caught doing something in the country that he was in. Is the alleged story. This is all alleged, and then he escaped, and then he finessed his way to the top, man. Legend.
Was it
Fucking
less than a
George
year?
Santos. I don't even know how much time it was. He popped up on my radar like maybe a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
or
he's
something
not.
like
It
that.
hasn't been that.
It hasn't been long that he
Yeah.
got into the public scene.
They definitely gotta make a movie about him because it's like, how did you?
Netflix is
Nah, they
dying for
definitely-
this. Are you serious?
mini series, something. It's
Yeah,
gonna
like,
happen.
what?
They
That's a
gonna
fact.
make a series out of it.
Somebody gonna make money off that.
Each of
Yeah.
the different things he did, they just gonna show like what his perspective was, and then what truly happened at the end. He lied about.
If I was him, I'd try to be a part of it.
Yeah, might as well go get
He
the
gonna,
bag.
he gonna be the like the coach of Bishop Sycamore, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Yo,
thinking
he's
of.
back coaching.
No, yo,
I
chill,
swear
yo.
he's back coaching.
Wow.
He said he was gonna come back. He's back.
Yo,
He's coaching high school football.
He's coaching the same style football he was coaching before. Bishop
the
Sycamore,
random
I
team.
think, still exists.
I think they said technically what he did wasn't
It
illegal.
wasn't illegal. He found a loophole.
It was just unethical. However you want to take that. Like
They just figured that most people wouldn't decide to fake start a school. That's what
Yeah.
they figured. So they didn't make any true law.
they
for
can't
that.
just like overturn that, bro. Like,
They got to make the law for it.
They have to-
gotta
yeah, they would have to create a
pass
law.
that.
they was like, because they remember the concept. They was like, it was so ridiculous. They never thought somebody would actually do it.
It's hard to even fathom.
That's how laws
somebody would fake
honestly get made. Because a lot of times they be like, all right, shit, somebody did something. We actually got to
Hmm?
do something to combat that.
well, with schools like that, the kids should have to present their IDs at the game.
Nah,
yo.
that's
Like you
crazy.
can't be
No,
23
because
playing
in
high
that
school
state-
football, yo.
Yeah, it was the state.
I think it was, what age was it? It was 19. You can't be 19 by the time the season starts or something like that.
Okay.
So as long as you 18,
No, that one boy
I thought
was
he finessed a
older.
couple
That
people,
one boy
though.
was
I thought he
older.
still
The one
finessed
that
like a
started
couple.
crying.
I think he did get a
yeah.
few people in there.
He's
that
like
was
20.
20s.
something like
Nah,
that.
I know, yo.
Allegedly, again.
Allegedly, yo.
But
this is
yeah, he's
crazy,
back coaching again. But yeah, George Santos, bro. The movie, the flick. I know it's coming. I can't wait to watch.
You gotta be the narrator of it, Rich.
Nah, I'm cool on that one. They can have that one. I'll watch it though. I'll watch that one.
But you got that. Well, when the Justice Warrior channel,
Justice
never
Warrior
mind, I
will
got an
take
idea
on.
for that.
If y'all want to do Sarah Boone, I'm cool with that one. I'll definitely narrate that one. That's one.
Is
of my
that the
favorite
lady
ones.
the one you talked
To
about
zip
with
the guy up?
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, if you need hers, I got you on that.
That's
one.
crazy, bro.
YSL case once it's wrapped up, I'll do that one. I'll narrate that one. Definitely narrate that one.
Bruh,
Hopefully, yeah, I mean the outcome is the outcome.
man, I don't know nothing about none of that, man.
That wasn't even an answer. You just gotta say
You're an
stuff like
attorney,
that.
bro. I like it.
That's how you gotta
That's
say
how,
it.
yo,
on
that's
the
why you
pod.
the Justice Warrior, bro.
Yeah, I got an opinion I'll share after about that. case.
And also, I don't want to put the spotlight on him, but what was the legality of? Now it did look like he was at a range, but Twister, what the dude
Oh,
popping
yeah.
off the dual wheel?
Yo, that was funny, yo.
Celebrity overnight.
Why are you rapping while somebody is shooting to the beat, bro? Like
He was
that was
on
crazy.
beat though. It was wild.
I was like, I don't know what's going on these days.
I don't
yo. Like we
understand what was
really
going
live in the
on,
Matrix,
man. That
yo.
was
Somebody had a
nuts.
comment. They was like, "This is like the most American thing I ever seen."
Yo,
Like, it's
They
just-
said they was
I
gonna
didn't even
show that.
understand what was going on.
somebody said
I was
retweeted
like,
it. They quote tweeted it and said they gonna show that to the kids and say this is what America is really about. Yo, that shit is hilarious.
Yeah, my man said. I'm like, yo, what the?
I'm gonna make you a
what is
celebrity
going on right now?
overnight.
I was like,
over the,
I'm
over the dual
confused.
wielded
Dual
joints.
wheel. That's what made
Dual
it funny.
wielded like huge guns. Like, bro, what is happening, bro?
Hey man,
Yeah.
you know, Twister's one of the most random people right now, but I like it, yo. He doing the ventriloquist stuff, yo, with a little twister, a little doll or whatever.
What? He got a little
yo.
penny type joint
Yes,
going?
yo.
I didn't know
you gotta
about
see some
that.
of the videos, yo.
That's hysterical.
Rappers getting old is a phenomenal thing to watch. Yo.
It is, but sometimes it's
that
sad.
stay out the way. The ones that stay out the way.
Yes, sometimes it's pretty sad. To
Yeah,
watch.
y'all shouldn't. Don't FaceTime whining, bro. You supposed to be gamed up, yo.
And
You
don't
setting
hate
a
on
bad
your
example.
kids, yo. Don't be weird and hating on your kids.
You're supposed to be
Oh,
gamed up,
I know,
yo.
yeah. That's
Set a good
nasty.
example, bro.
That's real nasty. Yo.
Yeah.
Gross.
Did y'all see GTA 6 trailers officially supposed to come out? The
Yeah,
5th?
yep.
So it's actually
Yep.
real. They said that, I think they said the level. I'm like, man, y'all could put a definitive.
Do we know where it's based yet?
No, but
So
they
that-
said it's supposed to be 2 to 4 times.
But you know, GTA Petty, they probably gonna show us
The
the
size of
first
the what's
joint
the
and then
name?
be like coming out 2027. Like, bro.
Nah, I don't think they playing around.
I doubt it.
All right,
I don't think they
good.
would drop the trailer and do all of that.
It'd be
'Cause
next
they
year
waited long
sometime.
enough. Why would you drop the trailer and then wait?
Maybe the end of the
Because
year
you
next
got
year.
how long did it take? Well, no, I wasn't nowhere near as long between like
They
San
better have
Andreas
been
and
working on
GTA
this
4.
all this time,
Yeah.
bro. Like I was in high school when that came out. I think the original
Nah, that
one,
was a
right?
while ago.
No.
Nah, I don't think it was
it
high
was like
school.
2012.
Yeah.
Because I remember PS3 was
Shortly
still
after,
out.
I wasn't that far out of high
PS3
school.
was out because it was funny. Ant just tweeted about that and was like, I remember this was not a lie on his Twitter. He took the day off because video games used to come out on Thursday because we all used to work. Well, he worked at Target. I was in the electronics part. And he took that Friday off because GTA 5 had came out, bro. Everybody got it. We all pre-ordered it. Yo, we was hyped. Yeah. And this was PS3 days, bro. It has to be at least like 12 years since then now. 11 years since then.
It's like
Yeah.
10 years.
10
11 years.
11 years, yeah. I'm like, it might have been earlier than that, bro. Because PS3 was a long time ago now.
Yeah,
Because they to the 5.
yeah, that's a minute ago.
Either way, I'm hyped.
I am
Whatever
too.
it comes,
As am
like,
I,
I hope
yes.
they make it well.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Deion Sanders got Sportsman of the Year from Sports Illustrated?
What?
Yeah.
I mean, in the beginning of the season, I respected it, but now it's like, it's getting weird.
You know
I
why they
respect
doing
him,
it.
though. He's my guy, though.
It's trying to sell the magazines. But I think, didn't they get caught up for like using like AI to write articles? Wasn't that Sports Illustrated?
It's been a few people that have been caught in those joints to churn out those editorials that you see and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's been Chat GTP and all them kind of joints. They just been doing 500 of them. a
Yo,
day.
we live in the Matrix, yo. I can't believe this stuff is real, bro. Like, yo.
And Mike, you gotta be careful because you like watching a lot of those what do you call them, like the timeline videos when they talking about like somebody.
Yeah.
It's like a random guy. He sounds like every other guy that be talking. Like you
they
gotta be
be
careful
AI
watching them
people.
videos. It'd be like that be AI and stuff like that.
I don't
They don't be
believe
pronouncing the words right. It'd be all type of. You gotta pay
I
close
don't
attention
believe
to it.
anything that comes.
Yeah,
out.
yo.
We live in the Matrix, bro.
You just gotta really pay attention. That's all.
That's why you just gotta watch an interview with somebody with the actual person on it. You can't just be. Dudes just be they be reading it like it's a Wikipedia joint, yo. If you don't see no faces and stuff like that, yo, it's very. But yeah, I mean, salute to Dion because it's gonna help out.
I'm not mad at it.
recruiting
Don't
and
get me
stuff like
wrong. I
that.
just don't know why.
I mean, he. I guess because, I mean, one is because they want to get the most popular person on there. That's number one. I mean, he did raise like.
What does that mean though? Sportsman of the year.
I'm not actually sure to be honest.
That's what I need.
That's like one of
'Cause
those
I just don't
terms,
even
like, they
understand
just
what
like,
that
huh?
even. What is he? What did they talk? He
I
went
don't know what
4
the
and something. Like, how is
criteria
he
is.
sportsman of the? I don't. I got to know what the criteria.
I
is.
think it's just. I just think
brought
it's
him
just a
up for one
popularity
win,
award.
but I mean-
I really
it
think it's
has
just
to be a
award.
popularity thing because if
Like,
that's
it's like
the
when
case,
LeBron win it, it's like because
Okay.
he won a champion. It's just a popularity award. I think they just put sportsman on it so they could label it something. Yeah.
okay.
I don't think it's like the Walter Payton Man of the Year where you got to donate and
gotta
do
be
all that
true,
type
right?
of stuff.
Gotcha.
I just think it's just a popularity
one of
award.
them
That's why I'm
awards.
saying it seems like it makes some sort of sense to just give it to him and stuff like that. Because I mean, it was a buzz, yo. It's still a buzz to an extent, but
Nah,
it was
we
crazy.
was all
like
locked in.
everybody,
Because I was
they
out
getting-
on that first game, and
they was getting all the
everybody was
biggest
like
ratings.
standing by the TV.
I watched at least them first 3 games. I watched all of them intently from
And
start to
why
finish.
was that like 10 p.m. on like was it Saturday or Friday? It was something
I
like that. It was
watched
Super League.
Colorado's
Yes.
college football game intently from
And
start
that's
to
why he
finish.
probably nobody ever really watched Colorado games.
That's what
Like,
I'm
he really
getting
went to
at.
like one of the worst schools in a Power 5 conference. It was the worst.
That's exactly
Power
what I'm
5 school
getting
last year.
at. So
Period.
I can't
So
deny his
to flip it
his
like that.
his polarism or whatever you want to call it. His polar. What did he call it? His magnetism.
Man,
Magnetism. Nice.
they said that I think the first game they made like 50 million or something crazy, like some astronomical number. Like it was going crazy. I know the people out there in Boulder mad happy, but
I hope he gets some
I got
dogs
other
on the
comments
offensive
about other
line.
stuff
bro.
about that.
I hope he gets some dogs on the offensive line. That's all I want. Get him some dogs on the offensive line and see what happens.
Yeah, offensive man. Well, the defensive line was coming. They was getting a little bit better towards the end. It's definitely the O line because Shador can't keep getting killed like that. He was hurt by the end of the year.
Yeah, he ain't.
But we already
all
spoke
he
about why.
At least he
shouldn't have
making
said
bread
certain
though.
things.
At least he making bread though. It makes it better with college football down there if you got
Yeah.
a likeness of that level that you getting some cheese off that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got 2 things. My bad. Before we get out of here, let's start with this one. Did y'all see? I think Cameron had spit a freestyle, but in the freestyle, I think he was saying like he offered like Mark Jackson because we just talked about him having his situation. What if Mark Jackson was in one of the people that was on It Is What It Is?
That would be fire.
You know,
and Mark Jackson get to keep it
That
real on
would
there.
be fire.
I haven't watched it.
I feel like they would try to sue him and take him down though, because he knows too much. He would be
No,
like
I don't think.
saying
I don't
like
think. I don't
stuff
think.
about
I don't
they
think he
soft.
dropped dimes. He seemed honorable. He was getting upset. He was like he want to be. He want to say more, but he just keeping his head like because remember even when they were slandering his names, even when he was still doing the games on ABC, he never talked crazy about anybody. Through all of the slander, he just kept it professional. So I don't think he would go in there wilding, but it would be good to see him kind of like in a more laid back circumstance. He's not gonna get too crazy because he Mr. Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He's not
So
about
that
to
might be a
wig out
perfect
on
guest
it.
then.
That's why it would be kind of weird with that atmosphere because they
I don't
be
think he
wigging
would
out on
trip.
that.
I feel like he from around the way. Like, I
definitely-
don't
it
think
seems
he
like
would trip.
Hollis
I don't think he would
Queens, yeah.
trip as long as they not disrespectful to him, which they wouldn't do. Outside of little jabs, and he might like that because it's hilarious.
It's
bro.
a New York thing too. That
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Anytime they
definitely
be playing with O.J. Simpson and he laughs it off, like
Nah, but
you know
O.J.
everybody
Jackson-
likes
But
that
OJ
shit.
J-
Mark
probably wilder
Jackson
than
go to
them.
the barbershop though. Mark Jackson definitely be in the barbershop.
Yeah, that'd be
tripping.
cool, yo.
I can see that.
So I was like, I think that's what he was kind of alluding to in the what's the name. And if that's the case, that would be kind of interesting. It would bring in another.
I wouldn't be mad at it. It might draw because I haven't watched it in a while. I'm behind.
I be watching, bro.
I've been
It get
behind.
crazy ratings.
I be
still,
watching
man.
one.
It be going
I'm
crazy.
behind. I
Yo,
gotta catch up.
it was hilarious because they had what's his name, O.J. Simpson on there after the Bills had lost that one week. It was hilarious because they was cooking him, bro.
Billsman, man. Hey,
But he let him. That's how you know they believe, bro. Like they,
Well, you getting a check too.
yeah, he is getting some bread.
Last thing, did y'all see Ari Lennox was on stage, and then somebody threw a bottle of water at her. Y'all didn't see that video?
Somebody, yo, in
So
the,
she was
in the
wilding,
stands,
like, she
like
was-
you should. That should be like a automatic
see it?
rule where everybody beat you up.
You see it?
about it.
Yeah,
Why
yo,
would you
no,
do that?
no, y'all gotta watch the video. She was.
I seen it. No, she wilded out. I like
Yeah,
that.
she was. Oh, you did see it. Yeah,
I like that.
It is so funny because she was talking so gangster with that outfit. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it was just like. But
Yo,
she was
and
really,
her new-
like
the
she
new
wanted to
track
put
she
hands on.
dropped, I should have gave her a shout out.
She,
She put out a track. I don't even know the name of it.
Ari?
Bro. Yeah, like
yeah,
2
it was
weeks
good. It was
ago.
good. I listened to
It's
it last night.
fire,
I forgot
bro.
the name of it, but I definitely did
Man.
listen to it actually last night.
A lot of time I don't like to listen to her singles because I just want the whole album because she be going crazy.
Yeah, the
When
album's
are you
always
gonna get
tough.
that though? Do we know when we getting that?
6
It was
years
at,
from now.
But yeah, it was at the Rod Wave joint. That's always a interesting. Them mixing their
She
their
said,
faces
but
together
she
is
came out
weird.
and said something.
I-
She doesn't really think the crowd mixes well. Like she
They
might
try to
have-
always do that with like rappers
They
type
might
people.
have
They try to
messed
mix
up.
an R&B artist
Yeah.
with them, and sometimes historically it hasn't always been the right mix. I understand why they probably doing it for her to help build up, because she is as great as her work is. She still hasn't like. It's weird, like she's popular, but it's like it's not on like the Summer Walker, Scissors type of level. And I know for a label, they got it, like they trying to get that. So they've been doing some different stuff with how they altered her image a little bit. She's been off the lives as much. It's
I
a lot of
wonder
little
why
things
that
they've
is,
been doing.
though. That
So they
is
trying to
weird.
pair her up with another bigger act. I think it's going as long as the next album is fire. She's been building up. We
But
always
she
root
should
for
be
her.
bigger, yo. She
Stuff just
should be way
weird.
bigger,
It's
bro.
just
She may
weird.
not be
You never
into
know.
it. That might not be her. You know what I mean?
But
The
just
Johnson
off the
joint.
body of work, bro, and the vocal range, like
She's talented, but she doesn't might be like doing the certain things that you may have to do in those. certain
Yeah, some of the stuff she didn't like doing, and it's a lot of that goes into. It's a lot.
Hopefully she finds
Okay.
a way though.
Yeah.
I like her.
But yeah,
she's
she was
incredible.
talking. She was talking like she was about to. She's
Hey.
about to put hands. I had to respect it though, because that's wild disrespectful.
throw
yeah,
it.
like
Somebody
why would you
want
throw
something
something at me, yo?
So salute to her though.
And we always gotta say rest in peace to Big Reese. We got episode 290 Coach Class Pod. And thank y'all.
They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.